quite some people recognize me from the guys they work in the airport. So it's super nice. And like you said, it's you think like cycling it's small, but it's really big. All around the world they follow cycling, so that gives me a lot of motivation, to be honest. And so far I'm happy. I would not see in the other in this side. I think for me, like I always said, I'm happy to ride my bike and I'm happy to enjoy myself. And of course, like you said, if you have one guy from your country or from your continent compete in the biggest event in the world and try to win, it's nice to have this kind of example, because in the past also for me they inspire me. Like I already say, from different country in Africa, we have already super strong guys. I call them our heroes. So I think those guys is the main champion, because for us we already have an example guys from our continent. So but now we just continue the door they open, those guys. So for me it's nice to be here and to get welcome from the people. So I just would like to have more and more African country in the same level as I am now. For me, I already knew since they announced the parkour, it was way more harder. Like I said, it will be nice if you give opportunity for the African riders, because it's first time in Africa. It might help also if you see African rider start and try to compete for the victory. Also, all the people will be more motivated, I think. Otherwise, if you just start and finish the race, I think doesn't make sense, to be honest, if I see from my side. But in the end of the day, like we said, the most thing we need is to develop the African cycling. So that's a good opportunity to have this event here in Rwanda. So the rest, it's let's see and let's work together for the future Africa. We already know, if you work hard, if you keep humble and try to improve yourself as much as possible, you can, and try also to learn, because cycling is not just about the power or the talent. You need to work hard and try to have a discipline, and everything is possible, because if you work hard, the best guy in the world, he have 2 legs and 2 hands. So we have also the same. So we don't have any difference. We just need to be, to be disciplined and try to work hard and try to improve yourself, and the rest, it will come itself. But of course, like I said, also, we need the people to have, to help something to develop the African country. I would say it's not easy for all African, because it's way more bigger, but the country, they have the cycling passion. So I think it might have for the future maybe better for the African. Yeah, indeed. I think if you look the parkour, I think it's way more hard. I think what I see also on the media, this year is the hardest ever World Championships. So imagine also it's a bit high altitude. It's 1,500, and to race in this 270k, I think it's way more hard. I think it will kill for everybody, and let's hope to finish the race as much as possible for everyone, because I'm afraid maybe a few guys will finish the race, because if you drop, you don't have anything to do. So if you drop early, I think it might be hard, but in our case, it's nice since we arrived here. I think everybody recognize Eritrea also, because my teammate or my friends, they already won the Tour of Rwanda, and I also myself, I win stage here. So I think Eritrean is really known country here in Rwanda. So everywhere we go, they shout, and they always welcome us. Even I remember 2 days ago we went for a cafe, and then the owner, he said, "No, I will pay myself, because I really appreciate what you do, guys, the Eritreans." So it's super happy and really nice to see this kind of friendly people here. Yeah, indeed. Like as you know, Eritrea, it's one of the country in Africa, they're more interested, and cycling is like a culture in Eritrea. So we do have a lot of races inside Eritrea. So that's actually the main fact. Eritrea is why better than the other countries in Africa, because we really like, and we really spend a lot of things to improve and to develop on cycling, and everybody also working on that. But I would say for sure if there is more opportunity and more other big investment if you do in Eritrea, I think it might have a lot of riders. But I think already in the past we saw a lot of good riders from different countries, including Eritrea. So I think we need to have even more for the future. I hope this event will help for Africa to grow. Of course, if you travel from different continents, everything is different. Just to keep in mind, Africa it's a really massive continent, so we are completely different than each other. Especially, I traveled a few countries in Africa. It's completely different, but it's really honor and pleasure to be here in Rwanda because it's one of also the country they like sport and they are also super passionate about this sport and. You see also the people is always welcome, really beautiful people and also nice place to ride a bike. Of course, I think maybe that's why he's more attractive in this country, I guess. And the other thing, 2018, that's actually my first outside Eritrea competition, I would say international competition. And I do won the even time trial. Team time trial, also road race, but back then, when you are junior, I think you really don't know your main potential, so you can try to do everything. And but when you come in the big level or on the world tour level, it's completely different. You just need to stick in one potential you have. So but now it's completely different than 7-8 years ago. In Liège, Basel Liège, I cannot go. I never go, even in Lombardia, because it's quite hard, and I don't want to go there just to be at the start and to drop to BDNF. It's not nice, especially in this kind of occasion. It's first time in Africa. It's really huge for us and African riders, and if you see this parkour, never good for any African rider. Even if you say to me the name, it's way hard for everyone. So it's not nice to be honest, because it's first time in Africa. So maybe it might be better if you give more opportunity to the African riders. Because if you see now already the junior time trial, everything, we don't do actually nothing because it's way more harder for African riders. So it will be nice if you give opportunity for the African riders. So that's why I was a little bit doubting at the beginning of the season, just be here. And then it's very hard, the parkour. So for me, I would like always to be there and try to compete or try to do something, especially for myself. Now I always like to do good result or try to do the best out of it. But in the end of the day, like I said, I am always happy to wear my national team jersey and to represent my country. And the national team asked me to be there to help the team, and I accept with 100%. And that's why I'm here to support my teammate. The first thing we need is the basic things, because we just now just go ride a bike and competition. But right now it's completely different bike than 20 years ago. So we are already way far behind the European races. So if you want to compete, especially in the biggest event in the cycling, you need to have everything, of course, from the basic things. So if you look back, we're also struggling to buy a bike because in Europe it's already now 14,000-15,000 the best bike if you want. So if you look back here, I don't know which family need to spend this money. It's way more harder. So of course you need someone to help you. Besides that, also the government need to work on that, try to support the people, especially the people they don't have the finance, and of course also try to develop and to improve from every single point, because I already see a lot of riders here or in different countries in Africa, the bike is completely different measurement than the real fact you need to have on the bike scale. So sometimes you see the saddle is so high or the stem is too low. So it will destroy you really in few months. So we really need to have the basic things. So we don't need to have exactly like the biggest races or something like this. We just need to have, of course, better coach, better nutrition, and the bike stuff also try to help, because in Europe, I think if you look, there is a lot of teams every year they change bikes. So the second-hand bike, maybe if they give support to few countries in Africa, this might help also a lot of riders. So yeah, like I said, and at the end of the day, also the opportunity to race in Europe. So that's for me, if I can tell my story, that's actually the only thing. It helps me, and also maybe if I can see myself from different riders, I think me and really few guys will find the opportunity when we are 17, 18 years old. We go to UCI, we learn a lot of things, and also we race as a junior, under 23, and then the moment we go to the pro level, we don't need to learn anymore. We're just there to compete, because we already came to Europe really early. So that might help a lot, I think, for if you give this opportunity for the other African riders. I mean, it's always nice to race on the biggest event in the world. It's really pressure. I mean, a lot of pressure on your shoulder, because you really care your country, especially because there's a lot of people expect you to do more, and that's actually nice on the other hand, but the other hand is not nice. But of course, if you are here in Africa, you really feel like home race. Especially for us, we really don't have that much races in Africa, so that's I would say the only opportunity we have this year. For me, it's already been a long time since I came in Rwanda or African Championship, so that's a nice opportunity to be here and to look at people, because for us it's always a nice feeling, nice experience to race in Africa, and that's also gives me a lot of motivation to ride my bike. And besides that, also, Eritrea is known the best country in Africa for cycling. I think, like I said, it's just long story. It's not like the last 10, 20 years, we just come in really short weights. It's every experience we have, like from the past, really long time ago, that's helped us, I think, to develop, and also to know the knowledge in cycling, and try to improve ourselves every single moment. And we have also a lot of really passionate people to help and try to progress cycling in Eritrea. So far, so good, to be honest. I think the last time I was there is 2020, so it's been already a couple of years. I've never visited Rwanda, so for me personally it was beautiful. And since I arrived from the airport, like I said, the people is super nice, friendly, really good welcome. So so far I'm so happy, and everything is going well.